Hello friends and potential friends. Well, I thought I'd start out by taking a look at this pear tree out in the front yard. Remember a couple weeks ago it was just loaded down with blossoms. And I haven't really looked at it since then. But looking at it now, I see we got pears. And we still have blossoms. And more blossoms. And more pears. More pears, more blossoms. Still haven't got that vine off of it, but I did cut it the last time I mowed the lawn, so it's all dead up there now. This is the new growth out here, and I don't see any blossoms on it right now, or any pears, but the main tree, it's got quite a few of them. We don't have a particularly bad hurricane this year. I might be doing some pear canning again this next fall. But yep, it's got quite a few fruits on it. More fruits and more blossoms. It's looking good. I know it looks a little bit worse for wear, but it keeps hanging in there and it keeps producing. Let's go see what else we can find. Let's see, we're getting off to a bit of a slow start, but the ginger and turmeric is starting to pop up finally. I think that's mainly because I've been watering this tower pretty regular. I take the water that I collect from the air conditioner and dump it in here and the other tower that I've got, the one with the strawberries in it, because it's been dry. I know the local weather guessers keep saying that our rainy season is trying to get started, but it sure hasn't made it over to the coast yet. There have been a few storms here and there. Seems like every time we get a little bit of rain, one of the counties will drop their burn bans. Then a thunderstorm will come through and start a couple of wildfires. And so they put the burn bans back in effect. I'm just sticking with my own burn ban right now because it's too dry to be burning anything outside. Asparagus still popping up a little bit in the round bed here. Strawberries are still growing because I keep watering them, and they even have blossoms. Not only that, oh, looks like the birds got that berry. I was going to show you a berry down here, and it used to be right there. Oh well, I should have been here sooner. Peppers still struggling. About an hour ago it got up to about 89 degrees out here. So I was starting to come out then, but it was just too hot. The sun was shining bright. Now the overcast has moved in and it's dropped down to about 85 or 86. So it's almost bearable out here. These shishito peppers keep trying to put out blossoms. Haven't seen any fruit on them yet. And the Megatron jalapenos down there, I've seen one or two blossoms on them as well. The eggplants in the middle, they seem to be attracting bugs. Well, that's my Starlink dish. I had to put it out here to try to get a view of the clear sky. But I don't have a lot of clear sky in this yard. It keeps telling me it's obstructed. I wonder why. But it does still work, actually. I'll be taking that on the road with me whenever I hit the road. Cabbages, they've about dried up. spotted a potato over here that I forgot I'd put in. So I got potatoes there, got bolting brassicas down here, got some more potatoes over here. The Napa cabbage is pretty much giving it up. That bed's empty. Sweet potatoes from seed. I've been trying to keep those watered, trying to keep them alive. And I sure wish that rainy season would start up. And the asparagus, well, it's doing better than it used to. Let me put it that way. I planted all them crowns in here, and I just haven't been able to keep them watered enough to where they're all coming up. As we go back into the mini orchard, there are still a few things back here that I can show you. Back in the shade there, you can see the shampoo ginger. It doesn't like to be out in the sunlight. There's one of my hibiscus. It's got some leaves on it. And if you look down here at the very bottom, those shiny green leaves are gardenia. So this dead gardenia tree plant is making a comeback. Another thing that's making a comeback, well, not up there, but down here, we got avocados sprouting from the roots. That's the big Florida avocado. And I am really happy to see that coming back. A few pineapples out in here. They seem to do best when I keep them in the shade. There's still one or two of them that are struggling. Oh, that one doesn't look like it's going to make it. But I see there's a little bit of green down on the bottom of it. So I'll just leave it alone. Seems like that's the best thing for me to do, is just leave this stuff alone and hope it makes it. Whew. Speaking of hope it makes it, this is my Meyer lemon, and the top of this thing does not look good at all. It's just getting too dry around here. My loquat's doing good. The original Ponderosa lemon, I think that is totally dead. Uh-oh. There's another shampoo ginger that popped up, and it's going to be forming a flower pretty soon. I've never planted those things. They just come up on their own. There's the Mexican avocado, and it's growing back from the roots. Got a fig tree out there that's still got some leaves on it. The mulberry, still going crazy. The birds get the fruit. I get to look at them. Still got some small shoots of sugarcane coming up here. And the Ponderosa lemon is hanging in there. I think the shade is actually keeping a lot of this stuff alive. And then back there in the shady spots, got some turmeric popped up. There's one that's about 3 feet tall. So that's still growing pretty good. All in all, doesn't look like there's a whole lot in the garden. But if you look real close, you can find some signs of life here and there. I have not been planting much of anything except for those sweet potatoes, because I had planned on being on the way to Idaho by right now. Tomorrow is my mom's birthday, and I really wanted to be up there with her for that. But the dentist had other ideas. I don't know what's going on with them, but for the last month or so, month and a half, seems like it's just been one delay after another. And I'm still waiting to get my permanent teeth put in. And I can't really leave here until I get that done. I had hoped to have some time to adjust to them before I hit the road, but hey, as soon as I get them in there and think I can start eating something again, I'm headed north. Because it's getting hot down here and it's starting to get hot up there. But that's where we're at today. We do have some nice things to look at. There's Pally over there. Nothing in the lab. Not a lot out here in the raised beds. But it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be leaving soon, one way or another. And when I get back, I suspect those sweet potatoes are going to be a jungle, because eventually our rainy season really will start getting kicked off. But until then, I'll see y'all next time.